Hi there everybody, this is Arkma. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Berseria. Last time we revealed the truth of Abal and Taliesin, and now we're about to leave because we got our therion. Two nice puppers. But before we do, we've got an expedition. Boop.
Take a look at this.
We got a win, and a lose.
It worked! Huge success!
Oh? Oh, we just got more. Oh, we actually did discover a new area, though. The Tipo Island. But, I mean, technically, that's more than just an island. That kind of looks like a monster at the top. But we are still missing a material, so we're going to go explore the Serpent Isles one more time. Hopefully, we can figure out what that is. And we also have one more thing we're going to do before we head out. We're going to actually talk to you. So we've got flag fetcher rules. The goal of this game is to collect all the cat flags as quickly as possible. Tails coins are rewarded based on how quickly you complete the course. You can ride a geoboard during play. Items that temporarily boost geoboard speed will appear in each stage. Use these items wisely and aim for record time. So we'll give this a shot. Oh god, this is bad. Oh shit, I'm stuck. So when you collect one of these wings, you hit the X button and you'll get a boost of speed. God, this is probably the worst place for something like this, though. This is like getting a golden mushroom on one of the SNES courses. It's just not worth it. Oh, I just barely missed the target time, I think. But I still got 108 Tails coins. That's not bad. I'll give it one more try. Go, go, go. Oh, and those double flags are like a double boost. Oh, I guess I should have just fully committed this way, huh? Okay, that was better. 33 seconds. We got 218 for the special bonus. Nice, nice. Wow, you were the one with the geoboard. Take this as a reward, meow. We got the geoboard tatami, a rush-scented geoboard. Don't step on the green part. Oh. Let's do this again, meow. Wait, it's rush-scented? You mean like the band? So, if you remember a long time ago when I was explaining the fashion, we had this section for the geoboard when we got the geoboard. We now get this, which is a tatami board, or a tatami board. It's one of those things where, like, in the movies with the ninjas, where, like, someone opens the door and throws something, they, like, knock the floor mat up to block it. If anyone's played Guilty Gear, Baiken has a move where she, like, kicks one of these up from out of nowhere and, like, uses it as a projectile. And now we can ride on it. This looks weird. Kind of like having like a realistic fighting game and then one of the characters are just polygons. Got that for now, and so I'm going to do this. But that should be everything here in Taliesin. So let us make our way back. But first, I see a little talkie point. There were once so many cats here that some people called this city Whiskerson. But 3 years ago, one of the kitties came down with demon blight, so they were all exterminated. Hence all these rats you see about. Can't be helped, eh? That seems like a problem in and of itself. The Abbey isn't stationing many exorcists here at all, even though demon blight has been spreading like mad. I know how that a frontier like Eastgand isn't exactly a first priority, but that doesn't make it any easier. Grab this capsule down here. What do you have to say?
There's one of them off-limit Class 4 islands that folks call Serpent Isle. Place has been overrun with snakes since forever. I hate the things, so it sounds like hell to me. but I've heard there's a woman who actually lives there.
Whatever for? Why would anyone want to live in a place like that?
I know, it's mighty strange. Place supposedly is crawling with demons, too. Last time I was in the area, I checked it out. Kept my distance, of course. Used me spyglass.
And? Was she there?
Aye, she was. Except she looked like a snake herself. I mean, she was human up top, but her face was a weird color, and her lower half was all slithery and wiggly. Ugh. Creeped me out.
A snake woman, huh?
Even worse, looked like you couldn't swing a cat's without hitting a snake. Just the thought of it keeps me awake at night.
You should have a stiff drink and get some sleep before you pass out on deck. I'll tell Benwick to give you an extra ration.
Wow. Thanks a lot, First Mate. I appreciate it. I ought to pester him for some of that aged reserve he keeps hidden away.
You can now go to a new Class 4 administrative zone. You'll never catch me going to Serpent Isle, but if you pop up those guys open and slowly cook them in some secret sauce, there's nothing finer. I don't think I've ever had cooked snake. I don't know if I want to. Catch your own lunch. I don't have time. Fine, but if I catch a bigger one, I'm not sharing.
Welcome back. Did you find the therion?
Yeah. We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Dogs? Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs? On my ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was, bit by one when I was a kid.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general. Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take us back to Titania.
Oh, we got a new skit. Looking after Orthy and Russ.
We have to take good care of Orthy and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility.
You mustn't. They're quite vicious, you know. I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me.
I'm sure you said something to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions. You had it coming.
She knows.
But you have therions to find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose. What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off therions. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet.
You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then.
Why the Abbey?
Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Get it? Lapdogs!
Yeah, I get it.
Thanks, Bienfu. Very cool. Velvet, are you sure you're alright? Well, it doesn't matter. We could go right back to Titania right now. They've blocked everything else off. Except for the Class 4 zone. So we're going to go to the Apodus Quarter. A dangerous region quarantined by the Abbey. Strange demons rule the area, which is commonly called Serpent Isle. Off we go. It's on the way, anyways. I mean, kind of. Thank you, gameplay. Alright, first off, we are in a new administrative zone. That means we go around the earlier ring, and then we go to the center. There should be a cat's box up here, and if it's anything more than 250, I'm going to cry. Okay, there's the box in the distance. All the way snug in this little corner, too. What the heck? 225. You found a cat's. We obtained Cat's Invitation. An invitation from Cats that says, I want to see Mew in Taliesin. Oh. Well, I guess we'll head back to Taliesin then after this. Now, I believe you get that after a certain amount of Cat's Box openings, same as the other items. I want to say it was 32 or 38. I believe I've gotten everything up to this point, so however many I've gotten is your number. A swarm of demons approach. Alright, so first off, we've got Forest Plantus, level 37. So we're gonna get a bunch of these similar Apodus enemies. And it'll just kind of be on us to just clear them all out. Alright, what do we got? We got Sea Serpent, level 29. We got Tree Ants. We haven't seen those guys in a while. See, we've got Snakes. Good thing these guys are super weak. I could just spam Vanishing Thunder. I got some Nagas. I am running out of HP. Oh my god, Eleanor just came in from the side. I was not expecting her to do that. This is Hallow Tree. I don't know if we've seen these guys before, but they're weak to fire. They're Apodus and Fiend. Alright, that's more enemies cleared. We've now got Plantus. These guys are very weak, but they're still hitting me. Let's see, we got Rigid Python. Level 46, weak to fire. A lot of weak to fires here. Let's see, we got Primal Python, which is just a better Naga, or a weaker Naga, I guess. Level 18, weak to water and martial arts. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Get over here. I don't know why I just committed to go this way. We're kind of killing them really fast before, like, the next waves could really come in. Thank you, Ghost of Tsushima. Nice.
You're not hurt, are you?
Let's see, we got a whole bunch of items. We got a new quartz belt. We got quartz daggers. Quartz belt. A belt ornamented with quartz powers up the wearer against fiends. And quartz daggers, a pair of short swords with blades made of quartz. While demons are defeated, we obtained the military hike. Men's shoes made possible by the sacrifice of countless people forced to traverse lands previously thought untraversable. Wait, so we just stole some guy's shoes? So we've got the quartz belt, which would give us higher attack, but not as good other stuff. Would be good probably with a little bit of upgrading. We got new daggers for you. Better attack, much less arts. And then for the shoes, we got the military hike. They would be a decent upgrade if we haven't upgraded our shoes already. I think I'll keep it off for now. Also, switch up my team composition a little bit. Let's throw Rokuro back. But that should be everything here now. So let's go back to Taliesin and go see what that invitation's about. So, where are we off to next? We're going back to Taliesin. I know we just left, and I know we said we had to go to Titania, but this is important. Okay, so I'm back. I hopefully cut a little bit of that out. I had to do a little bit of research to remember, yeah, we actually can't do this yet. Despite getting it, like, immediately after we would be here in Taliesin if we've been getting all the correct cats boxes, we still actually can't use the invitation until much later in the game. So for now, we'll just head back to Titania and continue with the plot.
I devoured them again. No, don't.
So, you said your little brother made this copy. He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because his body was so weak. He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day. Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
But I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to.
Velvet!
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have vengeance.
Velvet!
Done. The art is attuned to you.
Thank you. This time I'll make sure to finish what I set out to do.
I've gotta say, I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
I don't believe I asked for your opinion.
Lord Artorias!
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
It is true.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
Yep. There's still a potentially fatal weakness for its channeler.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
Don't tell me you intend to test it against that therion! Please, let me do it. I should be the one, not him!
You are not strong enough.
Then, at least let me back him up!
So you can take the enemy out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
How so?
It was my idea to volunteer, sister. I failed at Titania, and allowed the therion to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
I have different orders for you. Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist and are to return your Moloch.
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Moloch. We've analyzed your Moloch's dormant abilities, and he is of considerable power, on the same level as the young Moloch who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
How could you?
When this is all over, I'd love to have some of your homemade cooking again, sister. I could go for that quiche you used to make.
How can you talk of that right now?
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Oscar, are you doing this for...
Don't worry about me. I'd go to the ends of the earth and back for a plate of your delicious quiche.
No! Oscar, don't go! Oscar! What should I do? If I don't do something, he'll... Huh? What's this? I'm... receptive to that art. And to you.
Where am I?
Take it easy, Velvet. You've been out for 3 days.
Then that's 3 days wasted. What's the situation?
Well, let's see. For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this new copy is complete. All the pages we were missing are there. As for the dogs, Kamawana's taken a real shine to them.
All right then. Now we just need to find that last therion.
Velvet, no! I said take it easy. Seriously.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually,
He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malachim don't actually depend on food for sustenance. If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
All right, if you're sure. If you feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
Huh.
Good to see you're feeling better again. As you probably noticed, we made it back to Titania already.
Sorry to keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her to bear all of it alone.
Well, she's... how can I put it? A very straightforward kind of person.
But nothing gets under her skin like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows you eat when you have the chance. Even Malachim have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
Yeah.
It's true. Food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Well, we're back. And here's the question. What are you hungry for?
Time for some grub, Laphicet. What are you hungry for?
I'll have some stuffed giant squid. Or prison crab dumplings. Or sea snake bowl.
It's your first meal in 3 days, right? Better stick with something mild or you'll be sorry. How about a risotto or vegetable rice soup?
That could be nice. I could go for some borscht or shark fin and egg soup. For dessert, I'll have a sweet bean and jelly fruit cup, a giant parfait, and a triple berry cake.
Zip it, Magilou.
Oh well, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
I think I'd like some rice porridge with a pickled plum and baby sardines on top.
Ooh, an austere choice.
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple boo?
What on earth is that?
It's just grated apples. But when my brother wasn't feeling well, I often fed it to him.
I think I'd like to try some.
If you insist, I'll make some for you. At least it's something I can make without needing to taste it.
Okay, I insist.
Okay.
If you're already making some, I'd like...
Zip it, Magilou.
Thank you, Rokuro, for being the voice of reason. There's no need to go overboard, Velvet. Take a breather, eh? Benwick, please, please, let me hide in the ship. Steady, lass. What's the problem? Oh, there's something going on with those two. He's probably just saying the same thing as before we came over. You.
I haven't seen many Abbey patrol ships around here of late.
I noticed that too. Do you think something happened?
The Bloodwings said the Abbey's been quiet everywhere. Apparently, some bad demons and a cursed pirate crew have been giving them trouble, and they can't spare the men to patrol the outer seas.
That's Ifreed's pirates for ya. Always gathering information and keeping on their guard.
A cursed pirate crew? Isn't that us? If the info's sound, we've really made a name for ourselves.
Abbey ships run and hide when they see us coming.
Reason dictates that we avoid hopeless fights.
Ooh, Shepherd Arturius, you're my hero!
If only our enemies were truly that dumb. Sadly, the world isn't that forgiving. We can't drop our guard.
Aye. I've contacted some fishermen friends of mine. They'll let us know if they notice anything fishy.
We've got the First Mate's curse to deal with. We can never be too careful.
Yeah, with that Reaper's curse hanging over us, we don't have room to relax.
Well, at least they're not too bothered by it.
I admire the exorcists that actually fight demons. I won't get in the way of a warrior of that caliber. Well, they're gonna have a problem with me if they try to stop us from sailing anywhere. That's a risk we'll just have to take, even if the odds aren't in our favor. I guess it's always good to have some humor in a bad situation. And I guess with the Reaper's Curse, we're always in risk of a bad situation.
Okay, Fee. I need you to find us our next Earth Pulse point.
I found one, but it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be in Endgand.
Endgand is a collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Yeah, I think the Earth Pulse point's probably out there.
Endgand, huh? Those waters are haunted by ghost ships, you know.
Ghost ships?
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrongdoers who bear lingering regrets and whisk them away to that eternal voyage.
That doesn't sound promising.
Currents from all over the world converge in Endgand's waters, so a lot of shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their final resting place.
Uh-huh. Ah, so that's where the stories of ghost ships come from.
Boo, you guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
We should still be careful.
We'll be fine. Ghost ship, exorcist, whatever comes along. We'll be the ones to administer their last rites.
Oh, perfect. Expedition's now back. 3 wins. We still haven't gotten the last material, so back we go. We are by ourselves, though. But we do have a skit, Ceres' motives.
Just one therion to go. When I escaped, Ceres told me that Artorias could still be killed. That means she must have known everything. That Innominat is incomplete. How therions work. But why did she betray Artorias? Why did she give me her strength? I know that try as you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what made you go so far as to feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis? Ugh, what am I saying? Ceres was a Moloch. Just a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. Once the Therions are all together, I can end this. That's all that matters. That's all I need to think about.
The currents around Endgand are naughty, alright. It's a dreadful place to sail. Not that the Von Eltia can't handle it, of course. I mean, we've gone through some pretty crazy stuff. I mean, that fog alone was pretty rough. I ate enough. I see. That's alright then. Well, my belly is full. I'm ready to go anytime. Is it time to depart already? Don't you think you should rest a little longer? They say the Phantom Fleet carries guilty souls away. If we cross its path, I'll be lonely when you're all taken. I freaking forgot that I left that on her. You're looking pale, Velvet. Take care of yourself, alright? Don't worry, Bienfu, I am. I mean, we slept for 3 days. That's gotta be worth enough. I do also like that we didn't have to walk all the way back down to the cell. We just kind of handled it within a little skit animation. But we've got our next location. We're going to Endgand.
Aw, come on! It's fine!
No, it's not. You have to do it right.
You're so mean, Medusa! If you keep telling me what to do, I'll hate you!
Fine, hate me then. So long as you do what I say.
Fine! I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care!
What's going on here?
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, but I don't wanna.
What? Is that all you're arguing about?
This is important. Just because she's a Therion doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
But I won't! I won't catch a cold! I swear! I don't want to take Mom's yucky, awful medicine, so I'm not gonna get sick.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right?
Yeah, what she said.
I'm spoiling her, aren't I?
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen if a Therion catches a cold, let alone how to treat it.
That's true.
But look, I get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
You mean what happened to her mother?
Yeah, Laphicet told me about it.
My, look who's a little tattletale.
I'm sorry, but I thought Medusa should know, just in case.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic for words.
Yes. And the knowledge would not be something that a young child could possibly bear. I'm not planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to. For her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right. I'll go with you on this.
You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid.
All kids are selfish. They're selfish. But that's what their families and their mothers should be there for. Don't you have any memories like that yourself?
Sorry, but I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Pish and piffle. Everybody and their issues, am I right?
Just one Therion left. Stay on your toes. The Abbey will be desperate at this point. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it off here. Next time on Let's Play Tales of Berseria, we head to Endgand, which definitely sounds like a final area. Couldn't get more foreboding than that. And hopefully, we're the only kind of cursed ship to be run into. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna drop a save, and you can have an excellent rest of your day.